Hello, everybody. It's OP Sammy TV here to share with you guys how to make 700 gear score bags. And we are talking about these right here. I've had a few people ask questions about them and how to make them. I know they're a little complicated, so I wanted to make a video go over how to make these. I'm going to go ahead and turn off my cam. That way you guys can go ahead and see these a little better and what I'm showing you. So there we go, 700 gear score bags with the purses. Ass off attuned, Alchemist Burden, Loyalty, Lasting Consumption is pretty much what you're going for with these bags. That's the perk that it gives you whenever you go for these 700 gear score bags. And then I believe in luck, so I always try to go for luck. But you got all kinds of perks that you can pick from. Just going with your game style and your goal in the game. So yeah, let's get to it. So first you have to make sure you're wearing this ridiculous outfit. This is the whole armorer's suit. So that comes with the hat, the shirt, the gloves, the pants, the shoes, and one thing a lot of people forget is the amulet as well. I mean the earring as well. You need the earring with that perk armor mastery on it. So a good way to get that, you don't have to go searching for it or make it or anything. Just go to the store, go to appeal, go to earrings, and do this little filter right here on the top left, and type it in armor mastery. Type that in, and just go for the cheapest one. It doesn't have to be a certain gear score or anything. Just go for the cheapest one they got. Buy it, equip it, make sure you lock it so you don't salvage it. Make sure you always lock your crafting clothing. Aside from that, you need the clothing. You need the food, which I have some right here, luckily. Spicy cabbage soup. It has to be the tier 5 foods, the one that gives you plus 15 armoring. So you got that, right? And then and it's a lot, but and then your trophies. The only way to put up trophies is to have a house. So get your territory standing up and 3 territories, and buy even 3 lower level houses. It doesn't have to be max level houses. Your first house is half off, but you need your major armoring trophies. So as you can see, I got all 3 of them. You pop all of this, and you should have your 700 gear score crafting. I'm gonna just pop. I'm not gonna make anything at the moment, but even with that, you have to also have armor's inspiration somewhere in one of the towns that you have a house in. So you can check this by, I have a house in Brimstone Sands. I got armor's inspiration. I also have a house in Windsward, and it doesn't have it. Sometimes you won't get lucky enough and have it in one of the towns that you have a house in. But that's the good thing about having a lower tier house that doesn't cost as much, because you can just sell it and go buy another house somewhere. So I have one in Cutlass Keys as well, and nothing there. Engineers, weaponsmith. It's gonna be the same with anything you're trying to do. You just need the town buff, the town bonus. So we have it in Brimstone Sands, thank God. So we got the armor's inspiration, and I already made my bags, so I don't need to make them, but I wanted to show you what all you need. So you need those, and that's when you get to the bags as well. So you don't have to scroll around searching for it. Just type in satchel or satch, and you are going to be making the all-purpose bags, and you're going to be making the dark leather adventurer bag. You could also do it right here, and as you can see, you need 3 exquisite rune of holdings. You get those from your faction vendor by leveling up your faction vendor all the way up, and it's going to be all the way down in the bottom. And I do have a image here somewhere of what it looks like, but I'll take you to the faction vendor itself. Armor matrix, 3 golden scarabs, and then here we go. This where it gets good. This is where you need your prismatic gear, which you're gonna need prismatic, unless you go ahead and take Morningdale. If you take Morningdale Fort, you have to be PvP flat. Go to the fort, and you could substitute the prismatic cloth with Phoenix Weave, because what that does is the Morningdale buff makes it to where like you can replace one of the two non-primary materials to make these bags. So I always go with the Phoenix Weave, so that way, because it's 25 Phoenix Weave, 10 prismatic ingots. I'd rather use 25 lower tier cloth than use 10 what is it called, orichalcum ingots. So this is to pick 3 perks. Here you can pick, oh no, well yeah, this is to pick 3 perks. This is to only pick 1 perk. But you could still do 700 gear score. But here, yeah, this is what you usually go with. Make sure you have all of these materials. I'll show you real quick where to get the Exquisite Rooms of Holding. You can also buy them as well. You can look them up in the shop. They're usually a little bit more pricey, around kind of run around like 10 to 12k gold, when in the faction vendor you only have to pay, it's all the way in the bottom, so just scroll all the way down. You only have you pay 10k in here. I mean, it's still pricey, but some people will sell them just to make some money out of it. Sometimes the price on them jump a little bit, but yeah, you need 3 of them. It's a little bit of a grind with the faction tokens. I mean, if you do faction missions every day, you should be able to afford it anytime. I mean, faction missions give you a lot of stuff, and yeah, and then the best ways to get your armor matrix is just to level up your armor, and you can also get it in the Arcana as well. Yeah, Arcana station. So here we go. You go to your satchel. You make sure all your stuff is up, and it looks like we have Morningdale right now, so you can see that it's gonna be 700 gear score if I do this. So if I had my 3 runes of holdings, I got my 3 scarabs and an armor matrix, I would be able to make a 700 gear score bag. And what you usually want to go with, if you want to hold more stuff, extra pockets in each bag. And then if you carry a lot of like potions and stuff, Alchemist Burden is probably the better one for you. That's what I always go with, because I carry a lot of potions and coatings and all that. It takes a lot of weight in my bag, so I always go with that. I don't have one right now, so I can't put it on. And then I always go with luck as well, but it's your choice. Another good one is loyalty. Loyalty is one of the better ones to pick, actually. If you want to kind of take your chances on extra pockets, I would just go ahead and go with luck. I mean, with with luck and loyalty. But loyalty is one of the better ones. So what does that do for you? When you gain faction tokens, gain 35.3% more. I mean, that's a lot. You're just getting a ton of faction tokens doing that. And then with luck, that's just nice to have that luck all the time with your luck trophies and everything. It's nice to max that out so you can always get trophies and furniture and all that good stuff. But yeah, you hit craft. Make sure you put your ass off in whenever you do. I think whenever you're ready to do that, I think it makes you use 247. You accept it. Make sure it says very high, and very high on all of these perks, and then it'll craft, and you're gonna end up with one of these bags. It's quite a grind. It's one of the more like nitpicky types of crafts there is. It's an expensive craft. That's why whenever you go to the store and you're looking up bags, they're gonna be very expensive. And even if you don't want the bags and you can grind and make some, I mean, just look, a 681 is 35k, 50k. I mean, come on, you cannot beat that. You can make a 700 gear score one that you don't want and sell it for almost 100k. I mean, you can't beat that. That's good stuff right there. So yeah, that is how you make 700 gear score bags. I hope that helped out anybody. For any other questions that you have, just go to my stream, OP Sammy TV on Twitch. I am on usually in the evenings. I'm kind of a night owl, so I'm on a DGen hours. I am in the US West server Aquarius, and but I'm most of the time I'll be on every like for a few hours during the day. Sometimes I split up my streams. But yeah, hop in there, ask any questions at all. I'm always happy to help. I've been playing this game since launch. So be happy to hop in, chill out. We're always playing good music. We are always chilling. And we are always teaching people how to play the game and how to make max your gear, your weapons, tools, and anything in the game. I mean, we love this game. We do the best we can. So, yeah, hop on in there sometime. Hope this helped out a lot of people. And if any other questions, any videos you need me to make, just hit me up and we'll get that taken care of for you. Thank you. Have a good one. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to follow and take care.